JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, sister who put out $60,000 hit on brother over house sentenced. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. A St. Catherine woman who trumped up $60,000 to get her brother killed in a dispute over a three-bedroom family house broke down in tears after she was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. The 45-year-old furniture maker, Alisa Rose of Yorton, sought assistance from two persons, including her tenant, to get her brother killed and had deposited $20,000 on the contract. Rose's ex-tenant testified during the trial that in December 2013, she rented a bar owned by the furniture maker on premises at Olympic Way in Kingston, where a three-bedroom house was also located. The following month, Rose approached the tenant and told her that she wanted her to get rid of her brother and that the previous tenant had promised to do it but never did. The tenant was told that if she could not get the killing done, she would be asked to leave. Rose, the court heard, sent numerous texts to the tenant telling her that the time was running out and urged her to get the job done. According to the tenant, Rose did not collect her rent for January as she felt that she could not carry out the hit and therefore could not stay at the premises. The tenant, however, told one of her customers about the plot in February and told him where to find Rose. Rose subsequently gave the tenant $20,000 to pay the customer who never came for the money. The money was returned to Rose, who became angry and gave the tenant notice the following day. Both the tenant and customer later reported the matter to the police. The brother told the court that when he went to live at the house in 2005, Rose was not living there but at a bar there. He said in 2014, his sister attacked him with a cutlass after she removed his furniture from off the veranda and locked the grill. The police were summoned and were told by both his mother and Rose that they wanted to throw him off the property. In March, the brother later found out about the plot to have him killed and that Rose had secretly moved out of the house 2 weeks before. According to the brother, the news left him in deep shock. Having heard the dreadful news, the brother said he bought a flask of rum, Magnum, and a bag of weed, and while drinking, smoking, and looking at the whole situation, saw his life flashing before his eyes. The brother said he also saw his sister's life and the three other people's lives, but that he prayed for Rose. He later reported the matter to the police. Meanwhile, before the sentence was passed, Attorney-at-Law Esther Reed, in her plea in mitigation, begged the judge to give Rose a non-custodial sentence, noting that she was the perfect candidate. Reed told the judge that her client had no previous offenses and that this was her first brush with the law. She also mentioned that Rose, who was the last of 6 children, had a troubled life and that her problems, unfortunately, stemmed from her tumultuous relationship with her siblings. Pointing to the community report, Reed asked the judge to bear in mind that residents described Rose as very private, hardworking and quiet, and had nothing negative to say, only that she should be given lenience. Prosecutor Dwayne Green, however, urged the judge to consider the principle of deterrence and to send a message to society that the court takes these offenses seriously. Had it not been for the person who she conspired with coming to another agreement, the complainant by all means would have been a dead man, Green said. Persons must be aware that when you enter into a plan to kill somebody, a serious offense, that the crown will frown upon it and that the crown will impose sentences that are just in the circumstances. Justice Palmer, in handing down the sentence, said he could not offer Rose a non-custodial sentence as the imprisonment is preserved for the more serious offenses and that the threshold in this case has been passed. Noting that the maximum is 10 years, the judge started at 5 and added 4 years for aggravating factors such as the conspiracy, the victim being a family member, and the fact that the matter went to trial. However, 2 years were deducted for the mitigating factors, Rose's previous good record and community report, and a further 6 months were time spent in custody. JBNN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.